when the world's eyes were on giant companies like Tesla and BYD, which were introducing one electric vehicle after another. No one had imagined that India would quietly make such a big bang that would shake the entire global EV industry. Yes, India has recently launched an electric car whose price has surprised even auto experts around the world. The price of this mini EV in India has been kept at only about $299, i.e. about 1.75 lakh rupees. Now you must be thinking, a car at such a low price, that too electric, is this a joke? But no, this is the reality. This small looking car has forced the big contenders to think that. How did India do this while the price of even Tesla's entry-level car is in thousands of dollars? India not only changed the thinking of the common man by making an ultra-affordable EV, but also explained the real meaning of technology, more innovation at a lower price. Now the question arises that how does this car run despite being so cheap? What technology has been used in it that has made it so economical and powerful? To know this, watch the video further. But before that, if you want to get such amazing technology updates first, then definitely subscribe to the channel. Before we know about the world's cheapest EV of India, let us see where the EV market of India is going. The speed with which India has turned towards electric vehicles in the last few years is not just a trend but a big transition. Earlier on hearing the name of E5, people used to have questions in their minds. Will it run properly? Zania, where will I find a charging station? Zania, will the battery not get damaged? Now the same people are seen standing in line outside EV showrooms. That is now the trust and demand for EV has increased in the country. If we talk about last year, i.e. 20 to 23, then India made a new record in terms of EV sales. In 2023, a total of more than 15 lakh electric vehicles were sold in the country, which includes two-wheelers, three-wheelers and four-wheelers. This figure is about 50% more than 2022. This simply means that people are now considering EVs as a real alternative to petrol and diesel. The biggest role in this is of government schemes and subsidies like FAME 2, under which there is a direct discount on the purchase of electric vehicles. Along with this, many state governments have also made EV policies which provide discounts on expenses like road tax and registration charges. Now talking about the segment, the best-selling EVs are still two-wheelers such as scooters like Ola Ather TVs and Bar Chetak, but surprisingly the sales of four-wheeler EVs are also increasing rapidly. Tata Motors is at the forefront of this race. Its Nexon EV and Tigger EV were well liked by the people. Apart from this, vehicles like MG-Z and Hyundai Kona are also getting good response. Even Mahindra has now entered the EV market with XUV 400. Now if we talk about global positioning, even though India is still behind countries like Tesla and BYD in EV production, its growth rate is the fastest in the world. According to a report, India is now moving towards becoming the third largest market in the world in terms of EV sales after China and America. While China sells crores of EVs every year, auto companies are now eager to invest in India given India's population and growth potential. Apart from this, India is now also focusing on its own battery technology and charging network. Manufacturing plants for lithium-ion batteries are being built in the country, and institutions like Nishyog are doing long-term planning regarding EV. Ola has planned its own gigafactory where everything from scooters to cars will be made in-house, and this is the reason why India is no longer just becoming a country that buys EVs but also a country that manufactures EVs. Nowadays EV dealerships are opening even in small cities of the country. The number of charging stations is also increasing rapidly. You will now find EV charging points everywhere in metro, highway, mall, office parking. This means that EV is no longer just a thing of the Future it has become a part of our present. Yakuza Mini Electric Car $299. Now let's know about that mini EV car of India which has shaken the entire EV market. Its name is Yakuza Mini Electric Car, which costs only $299, around 1,75,000 rupees. Yes, you heard it right, a full electric car at such a low price that not only runs on the roads but also meets the biggest need of today's urban traffic. When the world was talking about futuristic vehicles of Tesla and BYD, then India quietly launched this mini car and showed that innovation does not only come in expensive prices but also with the right thinking and grounded technology. The first thing that comes to mind after seeing the Yakuza EV is its compact body and simple but smart design. This car is not very big but has been deliberately kept small so that it can be easily driven on the narrow streets and traffic-filled roads of crowded cities. Its size is such that you can park it anywhere, whether it is near the metro station or in the small lane of the house, and that is why it proves to be perfect for today's city life. Now, talking about its look, according to its price, this car does not look cheap at all. Its look from the front is clean and modern. LED-style headlights, a little chrome touch and curvy body give it a fresh appeal. It does not look like a local vehicle has been lifted and converted into an EV. In this you get to see both hard work and understanding of design. Optional colors like white, red, and silver are also available, which makes it attractive for the youth as well. Its body style may be simple, but the finishing and paint quality have made it equal to the global entry-level EV. The biggest strength of this car is that it is small but big in work. That is, the Yakuza EV easily fulfills all the requirements of a common urban person. Less space to operate, less maintenance, and adequate distance to commute to office or college every day. Its small size makes it unique in the crowd of conventional cars, and where other big EV cars get stuck in traffic, the Yakuza EV easily passes through. This is why it is becoming the best option for delivery partners, students, solo travelers, and small business owners. It is not just about its size or price, it is about the thought with which it has been designed. The main focus was more convenience at less cost, and the Yakuza has done it. Its large door mirrors, good ground clearance, and 13 inches compact tires make it perfect for Indian roads. Whether you want to use it in small towns or metro cities, it does its job without any hindrance everywhere. Many people may say, what fun will there be in such a small car? But the truth is that in today's times, when petrol prices are skyrocketing and parking has become a nightmare, cars like the Yakuza EV are the real game changers. It is small in appearance, but its impact has caught the attention of the whole world. How is it so cheap? Secret strategy to cut costs. Now the biggest question is, how did such a cheap EV come while other companies charge up to 10 to 12 lakhs for even a small EV? How did the Yakuza Mini EV come for just $299, i.e. around 1,75,000 rupees? Has any raw material been used in it? Is its performance compromised? So the answer is no. Actually, there is some very smart and indigenous planning behind its price being so low. This is called the secret strategy to cut costs. Let's understand in simple language how this happened. The first and most important thing is local production. The Yakuza EV is completely made in India. No expensive part was ordered from China, nor any fancy foreign feature was added to it. This directly saved huge costs like import duty and shipping. And when a company does all its parts and assembly in India itself, then everything from labor cost to material cost becomes economical. This is why its price goes directly to the customer's benefit. The second big reason is its micro-component strategy. While other expensive EVs use advanced sensors, AI systems, large infotainment, and high-performance motors, Yakuza EV thought people need a reliable Everyday vehicle, not something fancy. With this thought in mind, simple and efficient components have been used in it. For example, the motor has been made stable and economical instead of very high speed, and power. The battery is small but has been smartly balanced so that range is also available and charging is also quick instead of an expensive touchscreen. Simple meters and indicators have been used. That is what is necessary has been kept. Everything else has been removed. The third and most interesting point is its assembly process. While the assembly line of big car companies is based on machines and robots worth crores, Yakuza has adopted the DC-jugged model of more output at less cost, small factory, limited but trained staff, and straightforward manufacturing. Everything is designed in such a way that there is no wastage and less time is taken. For example, if you want to open a machine, there are only 5 screws instead of 25, meaning it is easy to make and repair parts, and the cost also reduces. Another thing that helps in making it cheap is self-dependence. Yakuza has tried to make all these things: battery pack, motor, controller in India itself. This has made the supply chain faster, and lead time, i.e. wastage of time, has also reduced. Just think where companies like Tesla have to bring material from China and send it to America. Yakuza's entire system is here in India. The result: huge reduction in cost. Now many people think that how will such a cheap thing last, but the truth is that this car has been made according to the needs of the common man. Short range, low maintenance, easy charging, and affordable budget. There are no high-tech gadgets, no unnecessary luxuries, just a simple but reliable vehicle that takes you from A to B without emptying your pocket. It has proved that EV is not just a hobby of the rich, it is also a common man's right. Now the question arises that despite such simple components and low price, how is its range, battery, and performance? Will it really be able to meet everyday needs?